Hi, Kyle.
Hey, how are you?
Very, very good. I'm excited to have you on the podcast today at the EO Atlanta 30-year anniversary. Can you believe it?
I cannot. No, that's a long time ago.
I wasn't in business 30 years ago. I know that. I was
That's
in
correct.
business 18 years ago. How about you?
No, 30 years ago, I think I was in third grade.
Yeah.
So,
You're that young. I love that, Carl.
yep.
Well, look, I can't wait to get into this conversation with you today and really learn about you and your business. So maybe you can start, Carl, just by giving a little bit of an intro on yourself and the business.
Yeah. So, I'm Kyle Wilson. I'm originally from Annapolis, Maryland. Moved down to Atlanta in 2005 to go to Emory University.
Okay.
And my business is Thrivemodal. We're the best US based staffing firm for Filipino talent in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And we're different than other companies. What we're doing is using the best recruiters in the Philippines from companies like Ernst& Young to get the real career-oriented talent down from their Fortune 100 companies and into US businesses. This is kind of the new iteration of outsourcing. A lot of other people are using virtual assistants, which I
Okay.
define as English speakers who know the G Suite of products. And they're attempting to up level those people into US businesses. It works sometimes, not all the time. So, what I do at Thrive Modal with the experienced recruiters is bring great employees who don't miss, right?
Okay.
9 times out of 10, our retention has been 3.6 years or longer.
Very good. Okay. So let me just break that down a little bit more. So you'll go and identify these people in the Philippines, and then you place them in these large enterprises in the Philippines or into the US?
Right. So we do all of this for our US clients, right?
Okay.
A US client of mine typically is having trouble hiring locally, or they're not
Right.
happy with the value that they're seeing in that market.
Hmm.
So they simply submit the job description they're using to hire, let's say in Atlanta, Georgia, to me.
Hmm.
That day, I'll give them a quote for what it costs for a full-time person in the Philippines.
Right.
And if they like that quote, it takes me 2 weeks to go out and make my recommendation. So I'll bring back to you the 3 people that I think would be awesome for the job.
Right.
And then my clients run their normal process of interviewing, skills test. And when they can come back and say, Kyle, this person really was better than anything I've seen locally, we'd love
Right.
to hire them. That's when we then hire them for our clients. So we do a lot of work on the front end to make sure it's
Hmm.
the right person in the Philippines for
Yeah.
our client. And that leads to that super long retention number, which is super important because if you think about it, we're taking a great Filipino person from a career, convincing them to work from home. We've got to make this work,
Yeah.
right? It only takes 1 or 2 of those going wrong for everybody to
Hmm.
stop coming out of those buildings and working in the US. So in everything we do, we're trying to create the longest engagement with our
Right.
clients.
Yeah.